What are you doing, Ollie? So I've gotten really big. Look at me. I'm a big boy now. So yeah. Here's the prissy. Gizmo and the belly. Oh, Prissy's giving you lots of love. Come on, y'all. Come on, baby girls. Come on, Reba. I need you to move, sweetheart. Come on, Reba. Hi, Chris. Are you protecting your babies? You're doing a good job. You're doing a really good job, Mama. What are y'all doing? Hey everyone, welcome back at Tiny's Place. Let's talk chickens. Someone was asking me a question, so I got thinking, well, let's do a question day today. I'll be talking about two things, and one is one of the questions that somebody had about. Well, let's talk about the first one. Let's talk about how to raise a friendly rooster. Chris is a mixed breed. He's I believe, a silver lace Wyandotte with a Brahma. I'm not really 100% sure what he is. Talking about a friendly rooster means you just never know how that rooster's going to be. He might be real sweet and kind and, very affectionate to you. And then when he gets bigger, like Chris, he can get aggressive. A lot of the breeds that I have come across that they're a very gentle breed, but sometimes here and there in the midst of it, you're going to get a rooster that's going to be aggressive. People want to know why you're friendly, Chris. Why are you friendly? I don't know. I'm just being friendly. And I like to share my food with the ladies. Let him have that. You already had some. Let Chris have some too. No, Reba. Here, Chris. Come here, Chris. No, Reba. There you go. That's a sweet boy. Okay, Reba, quit. That a good boy. Yeah, you're such a sweet boy. Yeah, you're a sweet boy. That is all I got. Yes, I know. Hey, you be nice, Missy. You're being a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I don't like to be petted in front of the ladies because it means I'm a weak rooster, but I'm a tough rooster, aren't you? So you still like to be snuggled, though. Yes, he is. He's such a handsome boy. When that person was asking me about how I can get a rooster to be friendly again, well, it depends again on the breed. In the beginning, when I had chickens, I had some kind of mixed breed of a smaller breed. And I can't remember exactly what he is. I named him Pepper. But every time I walked inside the coop, he was getting very protected. First, he was fine. And then when I got in, he was attacking me. So I picked him up and held him while I was taking care of the girls. And, that's all I really could have done. But he was just getting to a point really mean and really aggressive that I said, okay, I'm not going to have that here. So he was being rehomed. And where he went to, he got knocked down to the line where, the pecking order. So that really helped him. But I just don't, I just don't, I just don't tolerate a aggressive rooster. If he's aggressive towards, me, he'll be aggressive towards children or anything around him. So I just choose not to keep him. There are many videos out on YouTube that when you have an aggressive rooster, that's something that you can do. You can take your rooster and hold him down and push his head down push his whole body on the ground, and put his head down towards on the ground and hold him down for like 30 seconds or so, maybe a minute. I'm not really sure exactly how long. But the thing is, that's supposed to break the rooster from being aggressive, at least for a little while, until he gets his moment again. He's going to be aggressive again. Raising a friendly rooster is not about how you really take care of them, how you interact with them, how you love them, how much you adore them, and snuggle with them and everything. It also depends on what kind of breed your roosters are. So it matters if you have one rooster or more than one. If most time when you have more than one rooster, it can happen that they get fight with each other, or become very aggressive if you don't have enough hens. I know, hatching out baby eggs is just so intriguing, and I would love to do it all the time. But honestly, I don't have nobody wants to buy my baby chicks, or, I just don't have the space for them. Another thing you can do with a rooster that's going to be getting out of control is just rehome him, or I hate to say it, but if you have a way to do it, but turn him into chicken nuggets. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. The thing I have done with my roosters in the past, I just interact with them, and I also kind of keep an eye on, what kind of breed I get, and I kind of look it up before I buy any baby chicks, or I have chickens, that I always make sure that knowing what kind of breed they are, look at their behavior, what kind of temper they have, if they're flighty, or if they, in any way gonna be a problem in the future. Chris. Chris, give the girls a break. Come on, give the ladies a break. I know you got your favorites, don't you, Bubba? When you breed chickens, you should be set up for it. And when you have too many roosters, you have to separate your roosters, because it's going to be, first of all, it's going to be too hard on your chickens, on the girls, and then on the area too, because they become very territorial sometimes. I've learned in the past that being kind and respect them and treat them right. So far, like I said, the only rooster I did not have that was not was aggressive, I did not hatch him, I did not raise him. He was already a bigger chick when I got him. But every single rooster that I've gotten was friendly and was very affectional. And they all come to you, they loved on you. And when they got bigger, of course, they say, hey, I'm a big boy now. I don't want no more big snuggles in front of the ladies. Picking the right breed is really important. If you, I know that barrel rock's supposed to be kind of docile birds, but I also know that some people that had them were actually, the roosters got aggressive when they became mature and when they got bigger. So like I said, you don't know how they're going to act. I mean, today to tomorrow, Chris could turn around and just become aggressive. I mean, you just don't know. It is time sometimes to make that decision when you do have an aggressive rooster, to separate them, and then also, either find them a new home, or just, dispose him somehow that, and I'm not going to say it again, because just the first time it just broke my heart just saying it. But, find him a good home where he's not number one anymore, and maybe that will calm him down and help him to be more mellow and not be so aggressive anymore. So I'm thinking, I'm not 100% sure, but this mama, this girl right here, I'm not real sure, but I think this girl right here is starting to act like she's going to go broody on me too, but I sure hope not, but we're going to have to keep a closer eye on her. Yes, ma'am. What are you doing? Since Mommy and her babies can come out yet, I'm going to go ahead and grab some dirt, and I'm going to make a little area there and put it on the ground so she can get a little dust bath there. Okay, ladies, can I have some of the dirt, please? I would appreciate it if I could have some. All right, I'm just going to scoop some up. So since I'm not going to do a garden this year, they're going to just I'm using this as a dust bath and let them, have an area they can go to also. And it looks like it's going to rain for some reason. I'm sorry. I apologize. Taking you soil, don't I? I just want to make her a little pile so she can take a dust bath. Is that okay with you, Chris? Is that okay with you, Chris? Alright. That should be enough. Alright, let's go put my cup away. Thank you. I was thinking about using this right here and make that dust bath for them. So I just got that box put in here. Look at her go already. And she is taking a dust bath already. Let's see if she'll have the little ones come in. Does it feel good, sweetheart? Are you happy to have a bath back? You do. I'm gonna get some Dalmatian earth and put that in there, okay? Okay, I will do that here shortly. Look, Adele is coming. You calling the babies to take a bath? Oh my goodness, it must feel so good taking a bath. I'm gonna come in, okay? Look at her, she's teaching them already to take a bath right there. Wonder if they're gonna do it or not. Well, they're scratching. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some Dalmatian earth in there and to protect for bugs. I got it already inside the coop, but I don't really have anything out here. But look at them go. Here you go. You gonna call the babies and tell them to come on in and take a bath with you? You do? Yeah. There's some soft dirt, ain't it, sweetheart? So I just took the box out of the garden area and I put that in here so to have a place to keep, so I can put some dirt in here, and best as I can if the dirt can stay in one place. So hopefully that will give them an area that she will use and goes to and teaches her babies to go and take a dust bath. What are you doing, sweetheart? What are you doing, sweetheart? So if you have not seen the video that I made before, before this one here, I was talking about what kind of breed I've gotten. With her going broody, I didn't have much choices. They had lace Wyandottes. They had some other ones. I can't remember all the the breeds that they had. And then they had Americanas, and I was trying to find them to keep them in the same, size what they were. So some were bigger than others. So I got 4 Americanas and 1 lace Wyandotte, and the Americana, they're all different kinds. They're not the same kind. So the names were, this one right there, the little blonde one right there is Adele, and I got Ariel, Ariana, Annabelle, and Annie. And Annabelle is the lace Wyandotte. You are making a big mess. Yes, you are. And Adele is from the musician that, you listen to some of her songs. And that's why I kind of thought it was perfect name for the little blonde one is Adele. It is. Are you happy? You sound very content. Let's talk about some more rooster stuff. You know, when you have an aggressive breed, don't let them be around the kids or like, you know, small animals, whatever that you have, because they can get aggressive towards them too. So knowing that, I think Rhode Island Red is one of them. I can't remember 100% sure, but there are some very territorial, very aggressive, and like I said, don't point me exactly on that one, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember the other ones that there were, and they have more aggressive breed, like an aggressive behavior. It is time sometimes to make that decision when you do have an aggressive rooster to separate them, and then also, you know, either find them a new home or just, you know, dispose him somehow that, you know, and I'm not going to say it again because just the first time it just broke my heart to saying it, but you know, find him a good home where he's not number one anymore, and maybe that will calm him down and help him to be more mellow and not be so aggressive anymore. I'm going to let you take a bath, okay? You're supposed to call your babies. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Alright, you have fun rolling around in the dirt, okay? I love you, sweetheart. So I come across all kinds of people, and who had roosters and chickens and all this kind of stuff, and their living condition was very poor. So you do want to make sure that, you have a piece of paper there. May I please have that? Thank you. I'm not going to grow tomatoes this time. So, you know, when you see people like that who are, you know, don't give them a good home and a good condition to live in, and most times, sometimes chicken can get pretty mean and aggressive too that way, especially when you don't have a rooster. They do become in that mode of, hey, I'm going to be the rooster, and they're going to act like a rooster. So you have some chickens doing the rooster thing, and that's just plain weird to me. I decided to keep Chris, and I'm going to keep him as long as God permits that I can keep him, and you know, and take care of him and everything. And I'm going to have to cut his spur. They're getting really long. I know they are, don't they? Even on that part, you need to also kind of, you know, keep an eye on that, because when they get too long, they actually can, when they sit at night, they actually can hurt themselves with it, and then it's hard, you know, and they can get infected without you even knowing it. So keep an eye on those rooster spurs. There's so many videos out there that you can, you know, I've seen that you just can take them and twist them off, put a little pressure on the bottom and then twist them off. But I just can't, I don't know, I just can't really do it. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to try eventually something, because if not, I'm just going to go ahead and clip them off like I do the dogs and the cats, sometimes their nails, and just, you know, cut them off. Well, I might do that, because I just don't feel comfortable twisting his spur on his foot. I mean, he won't hurt me or anything like that, so it's not like that, but what are you doing? Hi. You want to go see Mama? Do I need to spend snuggle time with you? Is it snuggle time? Is it snuggle time? It is. Is it snuggle time? I was being asked, why don't I have the mama hen running around with those baby chicks? Well, one reason is that I have the cats and the dogs, and the cats, especially Ollie, is very interested in those babies. So I chose to keep them in the enclosure because of that reason, just until they get a little bit bigger, so I know for sure he's not going to hurt them. So I hope I answer some of your questions. But if you have some other questions, if I know the answer, I'll let you know. But if not, I'm not going to just tell you something. So I'm still learning about chickens even till today, and you're never done learning about your flock. I want to say thank y'all for subscribe to my channel who did and follow me with my journey about my chickens. And I want to welcome the new people who are new to my channel. Welcome. And I love to have y'all. And don't be shy about asking questions, or just let's have a discussion about chickens. I love talking chickens all day long. So yes, I hope y'all enjoy this video. God bless y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.